This dude.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the podcast of stuff.
Doing the thing.
Okay, so
There's
we
things
got
going on in the background.
Ralph. Yeah, things are happening. Ralph, BG, and is DA there? He hasn't talked.
No,
so
he's not.
okay, run late.
I would assume so. Then again, he
Yeah.
might be pulling a double.
Ugh.
Hey, I've done a triple
fun.
before.
I mean, I worked at GameStop on Black
Ooh.
Friday, so I feel that.
So the thing that you just mentioned before the start, yeah, the Undertaker being at, the reason it was a dumb reason. He just was there because LeBron wore an Undertaker shirt when they were down 3-1. That was like literally the only reason. And then they gave Kevin Love another fucking WWE belt for whatever reason. He's got like 4 of them now. But yeah, that was interesting to say the least. Big night last night in Cleveland, between the championship banner thing and then when Game 1 in the World Series, which led to one of my favorite things that has gotten
they
posted
won?
to me in a while. They won yesterday, yes. Today they were getting their ass kicked. I don't know the score as of right now. Last I saw, it was 5-1 Cubs, and it is 5-1 Cubs still at the top of the 8th. So they are probably winning this one. But one of my most favorite things that have gotten sent to me in recently was by BG.
Oh, God.
BG sent me, as many of you have probably heard in past episodes of me and BG deciding on who has the shittier sports legacy.
My team sucks. No, my team sucks.
Do you know why your legacy was never worst? Because
Worst?
it was never the worst one. Because no matter what, someday it would be gone.
See, though, there's another team that could also get Owen whatever this year.
Okay, here's the problem there. No matter
is the
what,
Cleveland
unless
Browns.
the game is fundamentally changed, you can only tie the Lions.
Still, I would have a team on equal footing on that ground,
No.
which
because
I
the
don't
Lions-
want them to do that,
The Lions
but
are in the Hall of Fame for their 0-16 record.
would the Cavs not, or not Cavs, would the Browns not do that?
If they went 0-16 now, no.
Were they the first team to do
They
it?
were the first 0-16 team. The
Okay.
Tampa Bay Buccaneers were the first winless team in the history of NFL, but that was during the 14-game season. So when it expanded to 16 games, there was no team that had ever went winless until the Lions. So the Lions.
So let's hope for a 17-game season, and Cleveland can do me proud, or the Browns can do me proud.
If the Browns win a single game this year, you also can never say nothing to me again. Because you are on your 90th quarterback. And if you still win a game, just don't talk to me.
From what I heard again, McCowan was back, like the second one to go down. He's back now, but RG3 is just done, from what I've read.
He's done until like week 10, so he's got like a few more weeks at least.
Yeah, but yeah, I was in a bar watching both of the games with a couple buddies, and yeah, that made me laugh out loud. It's like, oh, message from BG. If your team wins again, literally never talk to me again.
You couldn't say anything to me ever.
But to me, the fact that we won with the Cavs, I can't say anything now.
Yeah, I would say that
curse-
too, but it would be
it was-
doubly just like just shut up.
It's like we had that streak. It was terrible. It is now over, and it's great.
And in
And
the same year, you may get another.
This is an interesting World Series. Just the 2 longest streaks in the World Series.
Yeah.
Going against each other
It's
right
literally
now.
the contest of the biggest loser.
And I was like did some, because like the Cubs streak of a World Series victory is 108 years.
Uh-huh.
And I like went and then did the math. They won the 5th World Series.
Terrible. This is America's game. This is the game America takes as its own. So it's not that much further from the birth of our actual country. And yet here we are. Fifth.
It's 108 years. That's insanity. And I mean, and then the Indians are 70-ish. They're 68. They're almost 70 years. But like with the Indians, we've definitely had it better because we sniffed at it more than they have. We just had the stupid choke in '97. Ugh.
Oh,
but
no. Choking. I wonder what that's like.
I've seen it a lot.
When you guys posted that, I immediately started looking up like Detroit Lions memes just to use a wisecrack. And there was
There's so many.
There were so many I couldn't pick. I just threw the one I decided on up, but there was one I almost went with, and it was oh, it's Thanksgiving Day. Shouldn't you be playing a football game and losing right about now? And just to picture the Lions quarterback.
That's something I feel like at least on equality the Lions and the Browns have. They are very memeable teams. Take the Browns to the Super Bowl. Like, that is a staple amongst just about anybody from Ohio and beyond. Insanity. But actually I saw this just dumb fun thing, speaking of memes, about like the Cleveland championships. It's like Cleveland bargaining with the devil. And it's like Cleveland is like, we won a championship, and the devil's like, okay, but you have to host the Republican National Convention. And Cleveland's like, all right, the devil, with Trump, we want two.
Yeah, you better hope you get that second one. Otherwise, it's not worth.
Oh, they will.
Oh,
the Cubs are, dude, they are a fucking amazing team. I don't doubt. Like,
and yet you
we
just won a game against them.
With our best pitcher. The rest of our starting lineup, frankly, kind of sucks.
Oh, so I guess the pitcher just dies now. As in, he can't be used ever again in the series.
No,
he burns his arm out.
Well, no, he will play Game 4 and Game 7, but that's only 3 games. We need one more after that. And our
Anybody can fluke a win.
Again, this team is good. I don't want to get too much into this just because there's other shit to talk about.
The late great Patrice O'Neal put it, is the greatest game of luck in history. Just think about it. You're hitting a small ball going 100 miles an hour. It's not the skill, it's luck.
The guys can actually see the spin of the ball and stuff, though, dude.
Sure,
played baseball?
But think of it like this. No matter what, every swing, you're hitting it with all of your might. It's luck how far you hit it. It's luck hitting it in a specific area.
You're not always swinging as hard as you can. That's not how it actually works.
I'm going to split this up now because DA's here. So, splitter. I think this is the crappy one.
But yeah. I mean,
there's a lot more that goes into baseball than just swing.
It's a white person sport, so I don't care.
Swing wood.
We're tapping
ball,
out.
Hit ball.
Tapping out.
I don't. Yeah. But so let me pull up the handy dandy Twitter real quick. I mean, there's one thing I do want to talk about. I'll wait for them to get back in, just so everyone can ridicule me for whatever reason.
Yay.
So the Nintendo Switch was announced.
One second, I gotta say 2 things really quick. PG, you
1,000, 2,000. Okay.
know that short of me being sick or dead, I'm doing this podcast. Why would you not look for the splitter?
Because I didn't know if you were doing your double thing.
I never do it at night.
I don't know.
Sick or dead.
And for all I know, you could be. Oh, the schedule. I need to.
Even if, just in case I'm not. Just
but then
look to the left slightly. You're I don't know what's going on. Nothing.
I also like my headphones more. Continue. What's your second point?
Yoma has released their schedule.
Yes.
How hard is it for 3 autograph sessions a day? Also, I
So there's
hated,
3 things.
I hated the split up autographs. No, this is just all autographs.
Oh.
I hated the split up autographs at MateriCon, and that was only 2 rooms. You almost 4.
Ooh.
So just bend over, DA.
It's time for the Flash to really get to work. You're
Oh,
gonna
speaking-
be wheeling and dealing between 7 levels of floors.
Garbage.
Speaking of Yoma, I looked at the schedule, and Mike, I was unaware you were doing Let's Brew.
I'm just showing Let's Brew. I'm not actually performing or anything.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, because it's just there on the schedule.
What
I'm
day
like,
is that and what time?
Late
It's late Saturday.
I'm going
I
to
think so.
heckle you roundly.
Yes.
I'm just going to be there to introduce it and then probably leave. In all honesty,
That's gonna be a joke, and I'm just gonna go, oh no. Why would you? And just loud as I possibly can. Well,
I like how PG his strategy to help grow our channels and grow our brand.
Yep,
Heckle and make fun of.
absolutely.
Not help.
Hey, the clip shows are some of our greatest episodes,
Fact.
and it is nothing but us making fun of ourselves.
In context, yes, but this is me trying to show off stuff to an audience.
So-
Yep. And in context, they're gonna be groaning. I'm gonna make sure of it.
So AMV 101 is at 2:00,
I can make
And-
that.
and we're going for 2.5 hours. Oh no, 2 hours.
Mhm.
We've done AMV 101 2 hours. We've actually had to speed up at times.
Mhm.
That's true. Okay.
It's
There's
the
that.
watch session that needs to be reduced
AMV
slightly.
watch session is
I think that's 90.
is 90 minutes.
It's
and
2.5
that is-
hours.
What?
No,
The
it's not.
AMV 101.
Let me see.
No, it's only 2 hours, isn't it?
No, there's my thumb. See, it's still on the line. Still on the line. Still
Oh
on the
my
line.
no!
4:30.
Oh my God, you're right.
We can still hit that.
No, we're 2 to 4.
Oh,
We're
yeah.
2 hours.
It's
I'm looking at it.
As am I. Oh no, we stop at 4:30. You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right.
Another amazing journey through the pro brain.
Shut the fuck
he's
up.
he's going
Shut
for
the fuck up.
he's going for an engineering degree.
Yep. This man is going to build rockets.
Okay, Tatum is at 4:00, so I might have to break out early.
Oh, that's fine.
Oh, speaking of Tatum, do you hear how he's in Ruby now?
Whoop de doo.
Who cares?
Just,
That's
cool.
They're paid voice actors. We could pay them to appear here.
Literally
It's nothing.
it's just cool to see that kind of shit in Ruby. Just throwing it out there.
Paid for a job, and he's doing the job.
they're
AMV
doing a
Wars are
photograph
Saturday at
room. That's pretty smart.
12:30.
Oh, instead of just having it out
Yeah.
in wherever.
Okay. No.
12:30 to 4.
For guests.
Oh,
in
okay.
order-
Hello?
Instead of people.
You know that is
That's
smart.
really smart. I like that. Hey, why not give the incredibly popular Yuri Lorenthal 3 autograph sessions? Nah.
2.
2.
How much do
Kyle
you need?
Huh.
2.
3.5 hours. That's interesting for the wars.
Kritzowitz 49.
I'm looking at 2 from Vic. Okay, this is wrong. This is wrong and stupid. This is gonna be a nightmare.
This is wrong and stupid.
Oh.
I am not happy.
Wow, that's an interesting panel to have at 9:00 at night. History of hentai.
Your boy is legit not happy. I'm gonna have to plan so much, and it's gonna be so much luck and wheeling and dealing. I have to make friends early.
This
Oh.
is where you socialize, only for an end.
If I'm not socializing, if I'm not using you, I don't want to talk to anybody in the autograph line. That's just the way I am.
Yeah,
I want
know.
something from you. And I tell them outright, we're both gonna benefit. When I or
Bro.
all 3 of us are gonna
Bro.
benefit. I'm telling them
Bruh.
consistently.
I don't value you as a human
No,
being, so
but-
here's how we're going to use each other.
Sometimes I don't even learn their names. It's just like, look, here's what we gotta do.
What
done
we
this
gotta
before.
do.
I've done this before. You want to maximize your autographs? I mean, you're gonna minimize
You
it
wanna
with just by yourself,
maximize
but
the
with me,
autograph.
I've been here before. I list my cons. I show them a couple autographs. I am like, look at this. I've gotten this all in one day. Here's
One
what we
day.
gotta do.
One day,
Yes,
There's gonna
We're
be-
both, and I always think that we're both gonna benefit, and that's always a good thing.
One
I've had
day.
very few no's.
Fuck.
there's
Fucking
gonna be a
con man.
council of Midwest anime conventions, and there's just gonna be a question mark on the autograph guy, and there's just gonna be lines everywhere trying to figure out who you are. Just pictures of people in cosplay, and just Tatum, and just lines, just a giant king and a question mark.
I'll organize this out of that.
You are doing ecstasy rings for autograph lines.
I don't know what that is.
An ecstasy ring?
No.
Oh, okay.
Drops
will.
Yeah.
Drops it.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to. I need to stop looking at this because I'm already like planning, and I have to be talking in the podcast.
Do you?
Not good.
Is your phone by your mic again there, PG? Getting some static.
No. My phone's
Oh,
far away.
That's my
Oh.
tablet. How about now?
Better.
Better.
It was his tablet.
Kind of.
It was my tablet. See, that's another reason why I just gotta put it away. How many do I have for each person? Because this is just gonna be balls.
Welcome to the Yoma Planning Podcast, everybody.
Yeah, really.
This could not have come out at a worse time. Let's give 2 autograph sessions to Vic. OhioCon, they did 4. They did 4 autograph sessions. Each one was 2 hours. They had that at least.
But you know why?
That's all they had.
Because the guests had nowhere to be.
Yep.
They had nothing going on. It's like, oh, you're going to this one and this one and this one and this one. And this one. They're like, yeah, just hang around a bit, I guess. Sign some shit.
Crap. How are they gonna do the lining up? Cause there's like a 30-minute break between them, so there's I don't even know where it is. I might have to go to Kobo and see the actual room.
You're about to do.
Kobo is open and free to the public.
Yes.
They're about to do blueprint-like sketches.
Dude, this is ridiculous. I spent all this time.
This man is
You're
Michael
literally
fucking
going to
Scofield.
like walk there this week and like map it out. Are you fucking serious?
Dead.
I work 5 minutes from Kobo. What are you talking about? It's not a trip. I can walk there.
Bruh.
It
my
doesn't
God.
matter.
Bruh.
The act of mapping it out.
You would have made the trip.
I can't say
The
that I
act-
wouldn't, but this isn't a case where I will have to. So we don't know.
No,
Have to.
I do know.
We don't know in that case. We know in this case.
I do know in that case. You would.
I am sad. I'm a sad man.
Sad.
Indeed.
No Team 4-star autograph session, so they must be at their table all weekend, which is a very good thing for me because I was factoring in them, and now I can take them away. So
A good chunk of them aren't going to be there this year.
Yeah.
It's LK and Taka from what I see. Anybody else?
I believe.
Don't say Antfish.
I don't know about Antfish. Holy crap, Bulma.
Oh,
I can't think of her
Megami.
name. Megami, thank you. I'm pretty sure Megami can't
All
come as
I
well.
want is Antfish because I got my Dio stuff and I got my JoJo stuff.
Gonna admit, I'm surprised to hear about Karibo and Taka not coming.
Karibo, I think he's just busy, and Taka is dealing with crap right now. He's got to do him.
No, true enough. Whoa.
Yeah, something is still
Your guy's
acting a
mic
little
is
funky.
getting high tier interference.
Really?
Yeah.
There's nothing going on.
Now
Well-
it's better.
Now it's better.
Okay.
BG just turned it like 1/5 of an inch to the right.
Apparently that inch helped.
Sometimes it's all it takes.
Ladies.
So.
Ah.
I was gonna go. You know what?
See, that's how you do it. Not, oh, I was gonna say your face looked like a baboon ball sack, but I'm not gonna say that now.
What?
That girl has still not recovered. She still.
BG does this thing where he's like, "Oh, I was about to say," and then he'll say the thing exactly how he was gonna say it.
No,
And
I
then
say
go,
it in a
well,
different-
well, it doesn't count because I'm just saying that I was going to say it, and I said it, so the impact is lessened. No, it's not. The words were still said.
I say it in a different way than what I was gonna say it. I was gonna say it in the scathing way that I say things to people, but now
but
it's
instead,
just like,
you just say matter of factly.
"Yep." Takes the sting away. Hopefully.
What's the next?
Hopefully.
You were about to talk about the Nintendo Switch.
Yes. So I believe the day after.
They should get Will
our
Smith
podcast-
to perform at their live conference
Why?
because he had a song called Switch. Thank you.
And I would tag that with, I wish Get Dance was more popular because there's literally a character named by the name of Switch.
They need a game called Foot, so then they can have Switch Foot.
Oh,
Thank you.
Oh my God! Stop.
This name
just
is
need-
terrible.
I just need to start playing my drums.
The name of the console is terrible.
Yes, yes, it is.
It's so douchey. It is so very douchey.
Worse than the Wii?
Yes.
Ooh.
I think it's worse than. I think it's not as bad as the Wii U. I think the Wii U is the worst name in history for a game, for a Nintendo game system.
Mm-hmm.
But it could come close. I'd have to think
So-
about Switch and Wii.
So in rank, okay, so those are tick for tack for you
Yeah, I'd
apparently.
have to think about it.
So GameCube and all that are above.
Yeah, oh, definitely.
GameCube is
Okay.
hype.
I mean, it just is what it is. It's a
Mhm.
game that's
It's that Gamecast.
Dreamcast is hype.
It's that Gamecast.
Virtual Boy is hype, I guess.
Just blinded you. That was the only thing.
Yeah, the name itself though, like
Yeah,
do you
that's good. Yeah, it's the last thing you'll ever read. Oh, Virtual Boy, what's this? Ah! I see red lines. That's all I see now.
ahead of their time, I guess.
Yeah. So, thoughts?
On.
The Switch.
Man.
What did you think, bro?
I don't fucking
Wonder
know.
Woman.
On the weather.
Shit. It's all shit. There you go. Done. Question answered.
Whoa, it's hype.
Nothing interested you at all about it.
I didn't say
huh?
that.
No, I'm talking to Ralph.
No, not a thing.
BG.
It's good that they're not chasing the specs because they're never going to catch up to that, especially if they want this hybrid console thing. The controllers are literally awful. Literally awful. As in, look up the definition of awful, and the controllers will be the picture.
Now, which ones? The Joy-Cons
Yes,
or like the Pro one?
Joy-Cons.
Okay.
Joy-Con R and Joy-Con L. Those.
That sounds so bad.
Terrible.
Can your boy admit to something?
What's that?
Haven't seen it yet. I literally have not seen it. I've heard about it, but I've not seen it.
It's pretty bad.
On the go, it looks like there's some frame rate issues. I hear there's terrible battery life right now. Hopefully they fix that up.
I heard 3 hours.
Yeah, terrible battery life. If you could plug it into a portable charger though, that would be hype. But I doubt you can.
Oh, the charger?
Yeah.
They said you can do that.
Okay.
They'll have a external charger for when it's on the go.
Okay, that works then. Oh, that's just more you gotta buy from them though.
Yep.
I think it might come with it.
We'll see. Just like the AC adapter came with the new 3DS.
Or the what was it? Which Xbox? Something from Xbox that didn't have a charger cable or something.
Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it.
The one
The-
S Scorpio or something, I think.
Yeah, it didn't have the power cable.
That's dumb. Anyway.
Yeah. Yes, it is.
It's a interesting little device. It's I guess the thinking there is that it doubled the library of both the Wii U and the 3DS, and
Mhm.
that the people that's working on 3DS games will be able to have their game on the console with no extra work. That people working on console games, vice versa.
Mhm.
Like I said, the only thing I saw was the frame rate drops of the on the go stuff that needs to be ironed out. Like I said, I'm glad they're not changing specs, so it can be as powerful as a 360 slash PS3 in that generation of consoles. That's fine, or maybe just slightly below Xbox One, or even kind of below, just in between.
From what I've read, at the very least, when it's docked at home,
Mhm.
it's on par with current gen.
Okay, so that
Xbox One, PS4.
that works.
They've said nothing about the specs so far when it's on the go.
Yeah, that works for it. So it's all good. It's gonna live. It's gonna do better than the Wii U. There's no way it can't. It needs a good launch library,
Yes.
and the fact that it's not backwards compatible really hurts it.
If it they'll have their digital library, they will, but it's that you got to rebuy it.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Unless they take your Wii U purchases and then you get for the virtual console games and then you can just port them over.
Yeah.
I could see that happening.
We'll see
But,
how they do this.
Yeah, but I mean, at the very least, the one game that matters that they're launching with,
These are the controllers.
they've already announced. New Zelda is coming out for it, and if I had to guess, they're probably going to pull Twilight Princess, and Breath of the Wild is going to be on the Switch first.
Can it be?
I'm gonna let DA
Okay, wait a
watch
second.
the
Is
Switch
that-
video.
Okay.
Do you have to use them both at the same time, or can
No.
one can be
No.
used as
No.
a nunchuck or something?
No.
There's
Well, how many
4
thumbs
different
down?
ways you can
Not a
use
bad-
it.
you know, a lot of people like it at least.
I'm not gonna let you hear the music because the click every time Switch comes up is horrendous.
I'm sure it's satisfying for people with OCD who need that.
Oh yeah, I'm positive. Oh Jesus Christ, this Zelda game is just gonna make people jizz.
Pay attention.
Oh
to
my
me.
god.
I'm so
Uh,
hungry. That huge
Make
dog, that
you
ain't-
mean made. You mean made. It already has. Go 15 rounds.
Yeah, whatever. I just need
Pay attention to your dog, you douchebag.
I mean-
That dog could kill somebody. It's huge.
yeah, but he's white, so it's well trained.
You know something? That ain't a lie. You saw that huge dog at the duck house.
Boy, that thing was a beast, and it was just like, oh yes, everyone. Meanwhile, I had a pit barking at me literally 2 nights ago from 3 houses down that I've met before.
Oh, doggies.
You know, you guys could be talking while we're doing this.
Oh, I didn't know if you wanted to interrupt. So, the things that I liked about it, the portability, and I don't think that being able to play current gen games on the go cannot be overlooked. No matter if you like the system or not, to me. That is big.
Yeah, but PlayStation really does that with it now. Oh wait, no, it's not current gen. Keep going.
I
Yeah, but
asked
it-
if you could use one as a singular controller.
Oh, like that?
yeah.
Oh, my bad. Yeah.
I thought. That,
Yeah, they can. You can have little 2-player games going with it. Yes.
Now that went up a point for me because I was just like, yeah, 2 huge little ugly things.
But
Nobody plays
that-
games like that. Why are they all? Why are they playing a competitive game? Like, yeah, we. Like, what's you? Bruh.
Fuck.
they were playing Golden State versus Cavs in the trailer.
Oh god.
But man, just the portability, all the different variations of the controller, having the screen, putting the screen up and taking the Joy-Cons out and playing them in your hands, having the 2 players, having just a controller where you can put the 2 Joy-Cons or just having a Pro controller. Just the multiple ways you can play and take it on the go. You can't overlook that to me, and I think that is going to be a big thing. And a lot of developers are on board. They had that list.
A lot of developers were on board for the Wii U as well.
Not
Yeah.
as many as this. Not as many as this.
There you go.
And it was essentially like Ubisoft and EA were like the only 2 really big ones. Like Bethesda right off the bat was like fuck the Wii U. Like
Good.
that was a big
They
thing.
knew. They had the insight.
And Bethesda was the first person to publicly support the Switch. As soon as the Switch ad came out, their official Twitter was like, we are, super excited to be partners with Nintendo on the Switch.
Also, a
And,
bunch of other places like Hearthstone and stuff. Like, it was
That's
weird.
not too far off. Yeah. Okay, this seems like you know how Apple purposefully withholds things. This seems like what the Wii U was supposed to be. They were like, no, not yet.
So, like, the companies that they got, Activision, Atlas,
Yes.
Bandai Namco, Bethesda, Capcom, EA, From Software,
deserved it.
Konami, WB, Ubisoft, Telltale Games,
WB.
Koei Tecmo. There a lot of big names, and like, while the thing says it, I mean, I'm just gonna take it at face value. It just says a sampling of Nintendo Switch partners, and it has a lot of big names on it, possibly more to come. So, to me, the initial glance as far as third-party support and other developers liking this, to me, seems a lot warmer than the Wii U was. Now, a year from the road, we'll see. Just because that's kind of the telltale sign. Are people buying the units? And are people buying the games from those developers for those units? If they're not, they're going to leave again.
Yeah, that's more than likely going to happen.
I-
As the system is not really as strong as current gen systems.
When it's docked, it is.
Yeah, but how many people are going to want to play it docked like that? They're going to play it on the go. Like, that's its whole gimmick. Otherwise, why not go for the systems with a better online network, like Xbox or Sony? All in all, the system really has nothing going for it.
The online is a big problem, but then it
it's-
makes up for it with the couch co-op.
Yeah, it does. But the thing is, its gimmick, its undocked play, is not as it's not as strong as current gen consoles when it's not docked. Therefore, its gimmick is useless. There's no point.
First party titles, dude.
Yeah, okay,
that has
okay,
always
but
been the
why-
main draw for
Why
Nintendo.
would you want? Okay,
So let me
at that
say
point,
this.
you're buying.
Wait.
Let me finish my idea. Let me finish what I'm saying here. So at that point, you're saying
See how
you're
this
just
feels
buying
like?
it for Nintendo games. That's it. That's
No,
not going
I'm
to, that's not what these third
If-
parties are wanting.
No. You get the initial buy because of the Nintendo games. And then if you have,
Oh
say, I
my!
don't know,
No.
What?
I'm about to hurt your feelings, but keep going.
No.
so you have the system, and you can get those, you have a choice to get those games on that console.
Yeah, but why would you? When you could get it on a stronger console, why not? Stay
They're
with-
not, while they're docked, it's not stronger.
I wouldn't say it's not stronger. It's just not wildly stronger.
But anyways, with console gaming, besides for like more
The
like super snobby
sales-
peoples,
The sales will be marginal.
I don't
Playing
think they're going to
these,
be marginal.
I don't think they're gonna be marginal either.
I think they're going to be marginal.
I don't think there are a handful of games that may do better on the Wii U than whatever the third console at the time is. But I don't think they're going to be many. Now, Mike,
Mm-hmm.
you said the partners for the launch of the the Switch.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
So here's the partners for the launch of the Wii U: Ubisoft, WB, Activision, Square Enix, THQ, Spike Chunsoft, really, EA, 505, there's EA again, 2K, there's a bunch of Nintendo, Sega, of course, Namco Bandai, I already said Activision, Tecmo Koei,
I count 48 off their thing right now. Just count how many.
I mean, I'm just counting the big ones. And this is within the first month of the launch. Actually, it's like 3 weeks.
Okay. But you only named like what, 10?
Capcom, like, I named 11 big ones. Of course, I'm not gonna name, like, who the freak is Visual Concepts? Or Fifth Sail? Or Ubisoft Paris? I'm not gonna do that.
And at the very least, for most of these, like, there's no duplicates between like Ubisoft Paris or whatever.
Okay. Who the heck is D3 Publisher? It's literally D3 Publisher. Of course, I'm not gonna mention them. Gaijin Games.
I'm just saying count how many. It doesn't matter big or small. I counted 48 on their sampling thing from the Nintendo.
I'm just saying the big names that you mentioned are the same big names that were there for the Wii U for the first,
Minus
in the first 3
Bethesda.
weeks. Minus Bethesda.
We shall see.
Of course, we're gonna
There-
see. That's besides the point.
But they're on board again.
Yes, they are.
Yeah, everybody's
It's
on
a
board
new
at the
console
beginning.
coming out.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't you be? People are on board with the PSVR, even if it completely flops. WB is still making games.
How is that doing right now?
The PSVR?
Yeah.
We won't know till the NPD is out, and that will be out in 2 weeks.
Okay. Talk about that after Homicon.
Yep.
But I don't think you can overlook the portability.
Yeah, you can.
No, you can't.
No. The fact that you could play current gen titles on the go is not something you
Yeah,
can
in
overlook
reduced
lightly.
quality.
It doesn't matter
does
about people
matter.
don't people don't care about that. Console gamers don't care about that.
No.
Oh, Mike. No, they do. They really
Yeah,
care.
they really care.
Why do you think PS4 wins most software battles? Because it is the
First party.
No, it is the de facto. No, I say software battles, not who has the better exclusive library or who has the better library. Period. But why do the people buy PS4 games more than anything? And it's not because of it's more PS4s out there. The reason there's more PS4s out there is because it's the quote unquote more powerful console. Even if it's just a difference of, let's say, 7 frames per second dips and 900p versus 1080p. People care.
People care a lot.
So I'm not sure but people that are going to be buying these games on the Switch also recognize that they're going to be getting lower quality, visual quality products. They know what they're in for, so they're fine with it. To me, it really comes down to what the frame rate is going to be. If it's like I saw that Zelda frame rate looked horrendous, and if it's like
Most of that
game,
footage, that footage was doctored, I will say.
well, how did they not doctor it to look good?
I
Yeah.
don't know.
Kicker right there.
It was terrible. If it's like that, people are gonna be. Ugh.
People are like, I already own, Fallout on my PS3. I'm gonna stick with it there.
I don't know about that. If you can, there are a lot of people that would love to play Fallout 4 on the go, or whatever's coming out on the go. Let's say the next Batman comes out. If you can play it on the go, people will play it on the go.
Conventions, it will blow up. Like 3DSs are all over conventions. And like the thought I had, that they haven't talked about this at all. So they have the street passing stuff. There's like no actual connection between the players. It's just you walk past each other and you trade information. And at least how the trailer showed it, granted this is completely subjective from watching a trailer, which the functionality probably won't even exist like it does. I could see it where you walk up next to a person that has a portable Switch and you get like some kind of indicator saying there's another like Switch near you. Would you like to play this game with them? Like local proximity multiplayer. And then do multiplayer that way. Like those guys playing Splatoon, like all on the thing next to each other. They have the technology that they've done similar stuff. I could see them doing it. Is it announced? No. Will it probably be that? No. I could see it happening though.
Nah.
Especially at conventions. Like that would be a big thing at cons.
Possibly, maybe. I don't know. I don't think it has any actual pull.
It's not gonna sell as much as
Like, because
lot
everybody
of
thought the
people hope.
Wii U was this big thing for Nintendo, and that thing
No,
flopped
no,
the
they didn't.
hardcore.
the Wii U confused people immensely.
People jumped on the controller bandwagon so hard at first.
You know why? Because they thought the Wii U was a new controller for the Wii.
You know what? You're right. I forgot about that.
When E3 came out, all they
Oh my
showed was that
God.
controller.
Oh my god.
So they
you're right.
confused the audience off rip of what the Wii U was. I watched every E3 for the past decade. I thought it was just a controller for a while.
You're right. You're fucking right. I forgot all about it. Oh my god, you're right.
This is totally different. So no, they weren't immediately jumping on the Wii U because they thought it was just another peripheral because they had Wii Fit, all this stuff that just had Wii and then the name of what that thing is. So they thought this controller was just the Wii U controller. Like the Wii Plus, like it just is what it is, but it's completely different. It's a console. And they didn't know that.
I don't know.
Oh, sure.
I watched this thing. I had literally no interest in it. It just bored the crap
Well,
out of me.
you're not interested in Nintendo in the slightest.
I mean, no, its games kind of bore me.
I enjoyed
Oh,
Nintendo
yeah.
games.
I've
Oh,
never
yeah.
Roughly
enjoyed Nintendo
4.
games.
Roughly 4 franchises.
I can. It's Zelda. That's
You
all
know
I've
what
ever
will
enjoyed
get
playing.
me to buy a Switch?
Metroid?
Nope.
Dragoon.
Nope.
F-Zero?
Nope.
Wait, if they put out
Superman?
Dragoon on the Switch, you wouldn't buy it.
Nope.
You wouldn't do it.
Of course I would, but
That's what I'm saying.
That's not gonna happen.
But still,
It would need to be a new Mario Strikers. And
Ooh,
I
that
will
wasn't
buy
good.
it.
Or baseball.
Or baseball. I would
What
buy
is
it
Mario
day
Strikers?
one. It was a Mario soccer game.
Oh,
I would buy that mother day one.
That baseball game was so fun.
And so in the soccer game, it was all hype. Many hurt elbows, but hype.
Yeah, we didn't need to swing that hard.
No, but we weren't losing to each other.
Strike.
Did you guys ever have any unfortunate Wii U or Wii accidents?
Definitely no.
No TVs, no windows, no nothing.
I was trying
that-
to throw Mr. Potato Head on the roof when I was like 9, and I busted a window. End of
That's-
Did you
story.
buy the old house?
What about it?
Mama went by it. She said she had to leave. She was about to cry.
Oh no!
It's
What?
decrepit and just run down, and there were squatters living in it.
No.
She was so
your
very
guy's old
sad.
place.
That's
Yeah.
that is kind of bummerific.
Because we spent most of our lives in that house, and now it's just like it's
But it's
nothing.
now just
More than
part
like
of
a
the-
crack house.
Ooh, what is like? Did the area just deteriorate?
The area was never super great. It wasn't bad. It just wasn't super great. But no, it's just
It's just a Detroit thing.
Mm.
houses go up on the market and they never come down, and then they're just sitting there for like $600 for years, decades, and just no one's buying them.
Yeah.
Anyway, before we move on really quickly, the
Yeesh.
video game voice actors in LA are going on strike. Give them what
Yeah.
they want. It's fairly reasonable. Come on now.
Performance matters.
It's
For sure.
it's ridiculous.
So what's the story here?
Oh,
They want 3 or 4 small things, including shorter sessions, because 4 hours, they're like, doctors have said this is really gonna screw up our voice, and this is our tool. So they want 2-hour sessions. Not a bad thing. Every 2 million sales, they want a little bonus because they get their money, and then that's it. And
Especially since their voices are usually in the trailers
Yeah.
selling
Yeah.
the game.
yep.
and a couple other small things. And it's just like,
What they really deserve is bumps for every time a game is remastered or released on a different platform. Because if a game comes out for the 360 and then it comes out the remastered version for the PS4, do they get paid for that? No.
that's a very good point. But yeah, I heard what they wanted. I'm just like, why is this an issue? Just give it to them.
Yeah, because
voice actors, story
because,
of
the
agent, not
companies
agent,
just- the
devs
companies
just
say, like,
voices
anybody
don't
can
matter.
voice
People
act.
don't care about that.
Voices
blah,
don't
blah, blah.
matter.
Like, ugh, they don't understand.
So like
So, yeah,
anybody,
that's-
we can
that's
pull
a
anybody off
bit
the
of a
street and they
bummer
can do this
thing.
voice too. It's not a big deal.
It's
Didn't
dumb,
they,
like-
I think that's what they told. What's her name? Your chick, Da. What's her? The My Little
I don't
Pony
know.
chick.
Because it just bumped out. You talking about Tara Strong?
Tara Strong. That's it. Apparently, because she was talking about it on, I believe, some article
Twitter.
that she
It was
was in
Twitter.
an interview or something, and they were just like, anybody can do this though. We can just pull someone off the street and they can do this game the same way.
Stop moving so much. I'm stationary.
I'm an animated person. Our headphone jack is messing up. So, well, it's our splitter, our not good one.
Yeah, like just like iconic characters who's just their voice, like you can pick it out a mile away. Like Jen Taylor is Cortana. She is Cortana.
I couldn't pick it out a mile away.
Easily.
Yeah, I don't have that kind of recognition either.
Jen Taylor? I don't know who that is.
Cortana from Halo.
Oh, I don't know who that is.
AI babe.
Got it.
Master Chief and Blue Hologram check.
Yeah. For me, that's a voice that is very recognizable to me.
I would have said Sonic before they switched up every freaking character in the world, and now they sound like complete garbage.
What? You mean the TV show ones?
The TV show ones now, yeah, they suck.
Not all
The
of
ones
them.
before?
The ones from before, yeah, I loved.
No, Mike, you shut up right now. The ones right now aren't that bad. Miles.
Wait,
is good.
there's Sonic TV right now?
Sonic Boom.
Oh, Christ.
Miles is
right.
good. Knuckles is Travis Willingham, who is Ace, and he's just doing his Ace voice, and that's fine. Sonic is whatever. Amy, I don't
He's
like.
Chris Redfield does the voice of Sonic.
Really?
Now. Yeah.
Performance matters.
Slash Ezio Auditore da Firenze slash what the fuck
White
else has he
male
done?
lead.
Yep. Essentially. But I mean, I can pick out Yuri Lowenthal in just about anything that he does.
Oh, I mean, yeah, his voice is highly similar
I can
to
pick
everything.
out
Darn good
Travis,
Spider-Man.
I can pick out Sabat.
You know, people
easily.
hate that they keep getting voice work. These people.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of people just like, oh, good, they're going on strike. Now these overused people can finally go away.
Do they realize that it's more so the direction that they're getting as opposed to their actual performance? If a director goes, hey, use that Nathan Drake voice. Using the Nathan Drake voice. But he'll be in something else, and you'll be like, that's really him? And you would know that because of the way he directed.
Mm-hmm.
Douchebags.
More than just the person in the booth there. Audio director. Usually, like, especially for localized games, there's some representative of the Japanese company that'll be like, no, do it this way. And, yeah, a bunch of shit like that.
At least Oda knew. Yeah, that's good. That's a good one.
You think Oda was that flippant with it?
Let's
Yeah,
go
whatever.
with that. Let's go with that. Yeah, that works. Get her done.
You, Larry the Cable Guy fan.
Get her done!
Oh, that would crush me.
You might be a redneck.
I would hate that.
Really hate
Yeah.
that.
I'm like, oh. Why can't he just
I
be a
can't-
kid toucher?
I have no respect.
Okay, then.
All right. So actually, speaking of Oda,
Oh, well, I thought you were going somewhere else with that.
speaking of child
Whoa,
touchers,
what's in the news?
Oh.
but last chapter
The man's a genius.
we didn't talk about. I think it was Thursday it came out, but
No, yeah, it came out Thursday. That's why we didn't talk about it.
now I'm looking at the title of the chapter is Vin Smokes Sanji, where he's just like, oh, I didn't think Luffy would get that close
I mean,
so soon.
Yeah.
Thought there'd be like actually at like somewhere where Big Mom was.
And the thing
It's like-
is, Sanji had no idea they're on the island. So
Mhm.
then he just turns around and sees
There's
Luffy,
Luffy.
running full force at him. Sanji!
It's just it's a very Luffy thing to do.
All of his brothers getting lovey-dovey over Nami. Great.
Just the eyeballs immediate, just
It's like, this looks familiar.
This series is just so good.
I like how he like literally jumps. There's just one panel of Luffy flying in, and then his brother's just like, ah.
And now Luffy and Sanji are gonna fight. Come on now, bruh.
Oh man, this is gonna be nuts.
It's gonna be. Oh, and of course, just Oda's greatness. What a flip from Toriyama.
Actually, I am curious about your thoughts on the last episode of Super.
Before we get to that, I am making a vow right here and now. I am going to be less harsh on Super because I've discovered that Vegito is coming. It's all but confirmed. Vegito
Really?
is coming. Yes.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Zamatsu and Black are fusing, and it looks
Next
terrible.
episode.
Oh my
He
goodness!
just got
Wait,
white hair,
wait,
white Super
It's,
show
Saiyan hair.
me.
it's just
I have not
Zamatsu
seen
and
this.
white Super
Show
Saiyan.
me.
It looks so bad. Okay,
Please.
broke my vow. Wow. Okay, but
That lasted.
Vegito is coming. I just realized this is.
Can we get a
I'm
link
never
to
gonna
this
curse
fusion?
again.
Fuck. This is just pure fan service, and I recently finished watching a playthrough.
fiction.
I recently finished watching a playthrough of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure: Eyes of Heaven, which is a video game. It's alternative universe, blah blah blah, in which a time travel thingy brings each and every one of the JoJos and a couple other people who are around them together. So I'm just like, oh my goodness, Jolene is talking to Jonathan and Johnny is talking to Jotaro. It's amazing. And I'm just like, you know what, people have this feeling for this just fan service, because to them, they are invested in these characters, so they have that feeling. If these two know of fair
can I stop
a
you
little
right
bit, these two people know about a little bit of JoJo. If I would just say, oh, Jonathan is talking to Jotaro, they'd be like, all right, whatever. And we're like, okay, whatever. Trunks has got a new form, except for more rage filled, but still. So that's
He can
how-
control that now.
Of course he can. But yeah, that's how I feel. So
Okay, so
fan service is.
here's where I'm gonna stop you. What was there was, oh my god, these characters that are never gonna meet with each other are meeting with each other. So with this arc, we had that with Trunks and 18, and they spent 40 seconds on it.
Oh right, they did.
It's not the fact that they're meeting each other; it's the fact that it is fan service.
Yes, that part is fan service. Trunks doing a final flash and a Gallic gun is fan service for no reason.
Mhm.
Why does he know what a Gallic gun is?
He trained with Vegeta.
Yes, and Vegeta did a final flash.
She did Final Flash outside the Hyperbolic Time Chamber. We didn't see what they did inside.
I very much thought he did.
Didn't
a
they
Gallic
train
gun.
again before they went back to the future again?
Did they?
Trunks and Vegeta. Thought they trained for a little while together.
They did.
Yeah.
It was outside the time chamber,
Yeah,
but
see?
they did.
trained a little bit. And he
Oh,
was
that
just like,
thing? No.
he was just
Yeah.
like, here, hold your hand like this and do this.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a Gallic gun. How is it any different? Shh, 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 shh. Super Saiyan Blue punch. No amusement park for you. What? Oh wait, that wasn't you. That's the other you.
Oh, can I also just mention that once Black... Oh, they never explained how Trunks gets away. Once Black and Zamatsu beat Trunks unconscious and then just let him escape however he escapes, because they never explain it, they just stop their destruction and fighting until Trunks is ready to fight them again.
Tea time.
Yep, tea time. And then Mai shoots a bullet at Black, and he blasts her, and then Trunks is there to protect her.
I enjoy tea.
And
If I,
then...
if I had a designated time where I had to eat tea every day, I would hold up to that time because I really enjoy tea. I am being less harsh on Super. This is me being less harsh on Super.
The plan was...
We're gonna go in this camp and shoot him. That'll work. This god, these two gods,
Sniper
immortals.
Sniper bullet.
We have this bullet.
Oh,
What's
hey.
special about it? Nothing.
No, there was
Perfect.
something special about it. It was an energy bullet made by Bulma-san that was 100 times the impact of a normal bullet.
Oh my god.
Goku tanked a bullet in close range when he was a kid. With a power hit level of maybe 100. conservatively.
Yeah.
The plan for Goku to defeat Zamasu and Black was to use the pot.
The Mafuba. But he forgot it in the
No.
he left it in the time chamber and then it got blew up.
Yeah.
The time machine.
Yep.
What's wrong with that?
So he wasted 8 hours. Oh, and how are they gonna fix this? A joke about super glue. They're just gonna super glue it. Oh,
Super glue.
and you know,
Oh, that look he just gave me.
and
I was Dragon Ball Super.
the problem there is, Bulma goes, Trunks, as a kid, you were good at puzzles, right? You can put this together. Why would he be good at puzzles in this timeline? And why would she know that?
Oh God.
Mhm.
She was counting on herself to raise her kid to be good at puzzles.
Oh, and Vegeta's just beating Black now.
Yeah.
He
beating-
went back in the time chamber.
And then he blew it up.
Because
And
he
then he
just
blew it up.
can.
And then he blew it up. Because he can. So, the whole strategy that was needed to defeat Black and Zamasu was just train.
Time chamber.
Train harder.
Yep.
You
Train
haven't
more
trained
harder.
hard enough.
Followed by what's his name? Black and Zamasu both saying in this basically the same thing that every villain has said because when they've been defeated by the time chamber. How has he gotten so much stronger in such a short amount of time? It's like, wait, deja vu is kicking me in the face right now.
Here we go. So, once they destroy the time machine, Bulma has a garage in pill form, capsule form. Though that she has capsules for tools and stuff. Right in the middle of the battlefield. She's not going anywhere to build this new time machine.
I mean,
Just right there.
Black can't hit my. Doesn't matter. You just stand right in front of him.
Oh, you're right. I don't
Do
know
something. Just blast over her shoulder. Take that. You are dead now.
Black's got
Goodbye.
a fucking accuracy of a Star Wars stormtrooper.
This is just a bad series.
Oh yeah.
I didn't say that.
And the next episode, their fusion. Wonderful.
That fusion looks so bad.
Oh, so Gamasu or whatever Zamasu,
Gamasu.
yeah, his boss, whatever his name
I
is.
type Black space ZAM and autocorrect to Black Zamasu fusion. That's
So
hilarious.
they're in the future with Kabito Kai, thanks to a time ring.
Ooh.
Oh, those are illegal to use.
Oh my God, this is fucking
They're in the future
ugly.
because of a time ring.
Yes, it is.
Oh
And
no.
He just goes Black or Zamatsu in Black. You can redeem yourself. Just use the Dragon Ball to wish everyone back. And
He destroyed them.
he just goes, I destroyed the Dragon Balls. And he goes, oh no. And he falls to his knees. He's done. That was worth it.
No, they needed the earrings.
Yep. That's the whole point. Literally the whole
It's
point.
so bad.
Because why is Kabito there? Oh, my bad. Not Kabito Kai anymore. Just Supreme Kai. Why is he there? Oh, I'm here because he said we should come. Yep. That works. What a series. How do you just destroy Super Dragon Balls? Like, how? Because it just happens. Why did you destroy the gods then? Because they would have tried to stop me. What? Okay, they would have tried to stop you, but you're black. They wouldn't have stopped you.
Whis is an angel. Don't forget that. Whis is an angel.
Yes, and he's gone until the next guy comes.
Boy,
and isn't Black the next guy?
They had to wave that away because people were asking questions.
Wait, isn't Black the new god?
I don't think he's. There's got to be some official red tape, sign your name here type of thing.
Dude,
Because
there's
it's
gotta
like,
be
I'm
like
the guy.
the king of everything has to
Well-
nominate you probably or something.
Where he at?
Exactly.
No concern of his.
Yeah. God, this is fucking ugly.
What a series. People love it.
On a more positive note, we got to hear Black Goku's English voice and Hit a little bit.
Who was Hit played by?
I don't know. Maybe there is details now, but as of yesterday, there was not. So
Wait, so do we think we're getting Gogeta or Vegito?
it's
Vegito.
Vegito.
And then it'll
Okay.
just be unfused.
Just wish it, or just be like, "Boo, eat me for a second, thanks."
That's true. Somehow Boo's intestines do that.
Oh
It's a different
God.
dimension. ... or
This
whatever.
is
The only
fucking awful.
I will say about this episode, if I could say anything positive, good animation, for once. There's actually solid fight animation in it. And then Vegeta finally had a moment.
Nope.
He's gonna be jobbing so hard next episode.
Oh yeah, next episode he's gonna get fucked up, but he had a moment.
But also, hold on. You said about fight animation being awesome, but I'm gonna say what I would have agreed with you had it not been for that ending punch Vegeta did into Black Goku that was on the ground. His arm had the worst just downward punch like animation I think I've ever seen animated ever. It just looked like it was going supremely slow and then only move fast for like a slight amount of time. Like it was a glitch in the Matrix or something. And meanwhile, that made this whole big. I'm sorry, it was terrible. It just fucking terrible. Oh, it's just that whole episode made me sad. I'm sorry. It gives me a fucking headache.
Hey, you guys know what we should do? We should totally watch Super at Yoma.
Oh my god! We're not gonna watch this week's episode until Yoma. Is that what you're saying?
I didn't say that.
Oh
No,
boy.
doesn't the subs come out on Sunday morning ish?
Yep.
We can watch it.
We could technically watch 2 episodes,
We can. Let's do 2. I want to do 2.
which would be the Vegito fusion
yes.
and the
The ending of
Black
it. Yes.
Zamasu fusion.
All right,
Yes.
everybody, go dark on these 2 episodes.
Yeah, that's the
All
plan.
right.
All right, yeah, done. So done. Oh, this is gonna be a horrible.
Why do you guys want to just see me rage at this?
Because we're all gonna rage.
Not as much as me.
It might be good.
It won't.
It's
don't
gonna
know.
be good.
It won't be.
No, it's gonna be good. As in, we're gonna rage the fucking Super Saiyan levels.
Things just happen.
Okay,
Yes.
early December.
Yes, God, yes.
Could you not describe life like that, though? Things happen.
Oh, this Yoma's gonna be stupid. This Yomacon is gonna be retarded.
Walk down the street, just see a turtle. You're like,
Oh, wait, hold on.
Explain the plot of that turtle! Explain it!
Hold on. How are we gonna watch the episode?
What do you mean?
Internet.
And it's free Wi-Fi.
It's free Wi-Fi.
Oh, it is. I was thinking about the Marriott. Yep.
Here's the difference there. Yeah.
Facts.
Let's say I get hit by a car. I don't
What
just
an
wake
example.
up in my house, in my bed the next day and get ready for work. I'm in the hospital.
Mhm.
Things happen progressively for reasons.
Okay,
Sure, that
But-
person in life, that person may have drove away and we may never know who did it.
but the day before you get hit by a car, you don't have to shake your fist and say, "I swear vengeance upon all cars" to foreshadow you getting hit by a car. Sometimes it just happens.
Yep.
Find out next time on Dragon Ball Super.
Sometimes you get a craving for tea and you just stop your
Genocide.
excessive genocide of the human race to have some tea.
Just
Just an impulse.
don't.
We've all felt
Speaking
that
of
way.
that, I saw a really great meme featuring that. Actually, it was Zamasu and Black trying to.
I posted it.
Oh yeah, that one, and then Majin Buu slips his hand. That I think I actually laughed like ugly laugh for like a good 5 minutes at that. Like they're going through an entire arc about human extermination, and yet Majin Buu did it in all of 10 seconds.
Oh, they care
I
about
hate-
exterminating humans until they have the opportunity to do so and then drink tea.
It's just the urge, man. You just need that tea.
It's like 100
You
humans
need it.
left. Let's go wipe them out. Nope, tea. Yep.
In their awesome country villa.
Let's destroy everything except for this 1 square mile. This is nice.
Why is it always night there?
That's when they like their tea. Duh.
Yep.
Nighttime tea isn't bad.
Nighttime tea.
All right. Is there anything else we want to talk
What
about?
a
Anything
crap series. I hate
pre-Yoma?
I hate this series.
And
I hate the people that like it.
Pre-Yoma stuff. So I mean, like, what are first off, Mike? Do we know who else is in the wars besides me, you, and Sailor Death?
No clue.
Oh, that's gonna be an ugly affair. I may just pop my head up in there because my tournament isn't until much later.
Yeah, you should. It's gonna be a It's gonna be a fucking show.
Oh, it's gonna be hilarious.
So I picked One Punch Man is my source.
Never mind.
Yep.
I'm not coming in.
I picked
That-
ReZero.
And then no clue about the other two as of yet. Well, at least other two.
Well, yeah.
Sailor Death and then the Secret Source.
The secret sauce.
God,
Yep.
this war is gonna be a show.
Yep.
Oh God.
Yeah, but this war is ours.
Ugh.
I'll be here until roughly midnight.
All right. So yeah, we will not be streaming this next coming Wednesday. We will be prepping up for YomaCon,
Shall be
and then
getting
we
ready
will,
to get on a bus for 12 fucking hours.
and then depending on how tired we are, we may or may not record something there because we're getting progressively more tired as we do these
Because
cons
we're all
and do all the.
doing more things.
Yeah, I
These
know.
panels are draining,
Yes, they are.
and we always
All
do
right.
all of them in like the same day.
Not anymore though. Not this time.
Ugh.
All right. Thank you, everybody, for tuning into this episode of the Podcast of Stuff. We will see you not next week, the week after.
Yeah, that thing.
Oh, and we may
Bye-bye.
also go see Doctor Strange.
Oh,
That is true.
Strange.
All righty.
Yes.
Bye-bye.
Later.